crack like smoking Joe Crazy.
So where do I start? So about 3 months ago, I work at a factory, and I saw this OG. I mean, he's not like old. Like I know but he is OG. You know, he's probably just turned 40, I think. And he was wearing this Wu-Wear polo with the big red W. I'm gonna show it here because he actually gave it to me. Not gave it. He threw it in the pile that I bought. And I came up to him. I was like, "Yo, man, nice to meet you. That's a really dope shirt. Where'd you get it and how? Like, I want to know. Like, that's awesome, man." And he was like, "Oh, man, that's really cool of you. You know, you're a young man to even be interested in stuff like this." But man, I've been a Wu-Tang fan for about 25 years now, ever since I was 17. Like when they first like started off, and I was like, "Damn, that's what's up." And he's from Philly, man. He's a really cool dude. He told me some stories today before I bought this stuff of how he actually got two of the rap tees, which was insane. So, kind of like just, you know, I don't want to keep bugging him. Like every time I seen him at work, because he would wear like different Wu-Wear pieces. I'm like, yo, like I gotta like, you know, keep bugging this dude, but not like bugging. But so I would see him every now and then. I'll say, "Hey, what's up, Rashid?" And then he wore this tracksuit jacket that said Wu-Wear everywhere, and it had the Wu-Tang in the back. And I was just like, "Yep, it's time to get his number, all that." So I was like, "Yo, man, like you gotta let me come check out your stuff one day." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's no problem." And I got his number, and we exchanged them, kind of texted a few times. But we were always so busy, you know. He has another job out of you know, where I work at, and I do too, obviously, with thrifting. So we finally set it up last month. It was so worth it, worth the wait. And yeah, so with these two rap tees that I'm going to show you, which is probably like the dopest story like I've ever heard, he won them actually on the radio when he was 17. And this dude took 3 buses to just go get these shirts. And he was like so excited, and I was just like, man, like that would be like a dream, just to like experience like all this like new hip hop, a whole new sound. Like nowadays it's just like if you hear a new sound, yeah, it's like dope, but this is like something like new. This is like a whole new wave. Like no one ever like knew of this stuff. And yeah, so he went to the radio station, got those 2 t-shirts, and he's had them ever since. And they're nicely faded. They're awesome. He's worn them. I could see a few times because I mean all the color on the shirts are still there, you know. So all this other Wu-Wear stuff, he would say that he would go like to the shop, like directly go to the shop and cop it all. And he had a really dope collection. I know he probably has some more stuff. He did show me some more stuff. Yeah, we're gonna meet up again. He's a really cool dude. He actually said that Redmond is actually gonna come in concert, I think this summer, and he said he wants to take me, and I'll be so down for that. So yeah, man, let's get into it. I'll start with this first Wu-Wear shirt. Nice colorway, camo, and at the bottom says Wu NY. Yeah, see. Read that for a sec. Here's the next one, Killer Bees. This was actually one of my favorite Wu-Wear ones. I wish it was my size. That'll be available. This one's actually really dope. I thought like he like got in a paint fight or something, but it actually came like this. So, and you're starting to see like a lot of people wear like old vintage clothes and with like paint on it, and I think that's just so awesome because there's a lot of people always ask me like, is there stains, is there holes? I'm like, I mean, yeah, but the price isn't really gonna change that much. It's a vintage tee, and that's like the whole look. If you want a reprinted vintage tee, like go to PacSun and pay $8 or whatever, but this is the original thing. But yeah, this shirt came like this though, and I think it's so awesome. It was kind of ahead of its time with all the paint everywhere. Sweatpants, I'm actually gonna keep these. These are so sweet and comfy too. Really good material. You know, nowadays it's like with merch, I mean, there's some like artists that have like good merch with good like material, but man, back in like all like Wu-Wear, man, this stuff is like quality stuff. Like it's really good. You know, I can tell he's worn these multiple times, and there's just like no signs of like really wear. Like he told me he wore these about like 60 times, and I mean everything's still there. Like the quality on the sweatpants is it's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna keep those. I don't know if you guys can see that. These next ones, these are already sold, but I wish they were my size. A little too big for me. They were a size XL. Look at that patch right there with the wool lining on down the side. These are dope. It was actually another story he was telling me was when he was about 17, 18, around the first time where they were starting to like pop a little bit. They only had 2 songs, I think. He said he went to this show and with one of his boys, and he was only like, what did I say, 17, 18, and you know, 9 dudes on stage, like they weren't popping like that. So I mean, they don't got the money to like get a bunch of mics for all these guys to like rap. So they were sharing one mic, he said. And after like 30, 45 minutes, he said they all got frustrated and they were like, man, fuck this or whatever. And they like walked off stage, not like, you know, mad, but they threw flyers out and they threw some of their tapes out to the crowd. And he said he actually caught one of those tapes, and on the tape only had 2 songs. Pretty sure he said it was what was it? Protect Your Neck and Method Man. Only 2 songs on that tape. So man, if he still had that tape, I don't know how much that thing would be worth, but he was pretty sad that he lost it throughout the years. I mean, a tape that big, I mean, who knows like where that little thing is. But at the same time, he did say that tapes back in the day, they would play that thing all day till the tape popped. So I'm pretty sure that tape probably popped and they probably trashed it. But yeah, we'll wear on the front. Back is really sweet. Sorry about the lighting in here, guys. I'm still working on the whole, you know, getting a new camera, but I mean, that'll come eventually. I'm still using my iPhone. I'm not gonna invest in this YouTube stuff way too much until I actually, you know, see it going somewhere. In that last video, I mean, I'm only at about like 300 views right now, but to me, I think that's awesome, and it's a start, so we'll see where it goes. And this one, this is what, this shirt right here, I'll remember because this is what set it off. This is what made me go up to him and be like, yo, like, I need to see all your stuff. And this is the one right here. Has a few stains right here. You're going to try to oxy it, let it soak. But if it doesn't come out, I think it still looks dope. It adds to the whole look of it. On the back, it says Wu Wear Worldwide, 36. Faded tag at the bottom. And I mean, with all this price, you guys are probably wondering like, oh, you probably lowballed him. Like, no, like he's a really intelligent dude. When we were talking, you know, he never messed up on anything. He used a lot of pretty big words, and he's really gone a far way. And he really told me a lot of stories. But I didn't lowball him at all. He was like, you know, these shirts, you know, they ain't no like $20, $30, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, no, for sure. I got some cash on me. And after that, he was like, oh yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, he even threw me like a really good price. And I mean, I'm not going to mention it, but it was, you know, he was satisfied. I was satisfied. Let's say if I sell like one of the rap tees, I'll basically get most of my money back. But 2 shorts just, you know, for the heck of it. Because I don't even think he wears them no more. It probably doesn't fit. I feel like all these hits, like, I feel like these shorts are so slept on. Like, the hits of the embroidery are just, I mean, I think that's so dope. And then on the back pocket, and that's too dope. These are actually a size 32. Big old wide fit, but I know someone will want them. Or if not, I'll just keep them and pass them down one day. And these ones are really sweet. I don't know how, and these are kind of a wide fit too. But these are tan colorway with the hit at the bottom, Wu Wear. These are sweet. So thank you for throwing those in. And this flannel shirt right here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the last polo. I picked this one out. He had a all yellow colorway. It was really sweet, but I mean, blue's my favorite color, so I had to go with this one. You know, you can go on vacation, but still represent who you listen to with the Wu Wear. That one's a really dope one. And last but not least, this that you guys probably came for. I know, I stutter sometimes, I'm sorry. But yeah, these 2 rap tees are the ones that he went to go to the radio station. Like, Like here, I mean, you find it at the bins, but there's just really no like story behind it. And actually getting to hear the story behind of how you find something, of how he found it or got it, it's just like means like way more, you know, because you like know exactly where it came from, the time, place, everything. So this one right here is the one I'm gonna keep. If it's like a perfect large, I'm gonna clean it, let it hang dry, maybe hopefully it stretches into kind of an XL. But this one's not gonna go nowhere. That one's so sweet. Has all the names at the bottom too, I just noticed that. Man, that one's sick. I mean, that one's like really nice, but I feel like this one's obviously like the more dope one, but it just kind of fits like a medium. I think the length is like a 24, 25. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this one right here. Wu-Tang Clan. I wish it fit bigger. This one's gonna be available. Right now the highest offer is $600. I mean, obviously, I hate to be that guy to just, you know, get top dollar, but, you know, I put in so much work, dude. You know, I wake up every now and then, you know, go to the bins at 8 in the morning, and I drive 30 minutes away. My car's a lease. I run up the miles. You know, I'm trying to save up for, I mean, hopefully one day get a shop or get my own place. But, you know, that's why I try to get top dollar. I never want, you know, last year I would get some really good stuff, and, you know, I just never really made no profit because I was just showing too much love, you know. And when you do that, people just keep thinking you're going to keep doing that, and you're never going to go nowhere. So, you know, you got to get your money, man. Like, I paid good money for this, and, you know, I want to make it back, and I want to make a profit too. So the only way is to get that is just, you know, get top dollar. And I mean, 600 is a great offer. Don't get me wrong. Shout out Vintage Heatwave. Probably gonna take it if I don't get nothing bigger than that. But right now I'm trying to get like $850 or best offer for it. Yeah, it's pricey, but it's been sold for $850 before, probably more. Who knows? And yeah, like I mean, I got a Nirvana and Jrguerraaa shirt. Got that for $40. I wish I still had it so I can show you guys. You know, that would have been a dope little video. But got that for $40. Sold it for $550, and come to find out that guy sold it for $1,200, I think. So it's just like, and I knew it was. I had it on eBay for $1,200, and I had a bunch of watchers, and I literally sold it like in 3 days, and I just took that $550 and ran. Yes, that's a dope come up, and I'm so appreciative of it, and I appreciate that old man too at the gas station that gave it to me. But it's just like, damn, like I really could have doubled that. So I don't mind keeping these shirts. You know, if I'm down the hole, whatever I pay for this stuff, you know, I'll get it back eventually selling the other Wu-Wear stuff. But the rap tees, as far as that goes, you know, I really want to get, you know, what I fully can get so I can just keep getting come-ups like this and keep showing you guys, you know. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of people feel like that way too. But that's just my little take on it. You know, I'm always giving out deals too. Don't get me wrong. I still give out deals, but on some stuff, I mean, some people got to understand that's what it's worth, you know. So this one's crazy, man. This one's like probably like a top 5 rap tee, I think, of all time right here. This one's so sick. But yeah, enough talking. Till the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, please, please, so I can just keep being motivated to make more videos. And follow my Instagram, please, Warvintage. You know, like all my pigs, go comment, do whatever you can. I'll, you know, give you guys a deal. Just go show me some love, man. I put in a lot of work. So yeah, until the next video.